the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Again, here's Zeke. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. It is Azeez Al-Shire with the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go!
They'll stick with Elliott. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Christian Harris there on the stop. Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Third and 5. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And he will go all the way. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems, Mike, the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Hey. In motion now, it's Collins.
Look the hot, look the hot. Hey.
Stroud gonna throw right away. Hit as he threw it, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
No. Good.
Off the play fake. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And the defense has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. We'll toss here to Zeke. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Here we go, 46.
They'll run. Here's Elliott. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown, Cowboys. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And, Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
So this being the first half, they elect to still kick the extra point instead of moving it up to the 1. Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top. So after all that, we'll try it again from the original spot. He's got it. And the Cowboys will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
11.
Here's Stroud. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Tony.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. And more from Houston coming up in a moment. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Stroud to throw. They try to work the screen with Mixon. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Go Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again, but this one works. So instead of 1, they get 2. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So he'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go!
Going to start this on the ground with Elliott. Good defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay.
46, 46. Here we go, 47. 26.
On third down, Prescott. Got a man. That's Tolbert. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
First down.
On the give, it's Elliott. And he'll get about 5. They'll run it here with Zeke. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. It is Azeez Al-Shire with the stop. Here's a third down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Under.
Schultz is the motion man. First carry for Joe Mixon. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
Tackled back at the 46-yard line.
Look the high.
They'll go play action with Stroud. He'll look deep here for Diggs. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down.
Under.
In motion now, it's Collins.
Bucky. Nike Texas. Hey, Uno Mars.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. This is hot. He got the connection to Collins. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. To the left side, and caught by Schultz. And he will get into the end zone. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Houston. Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Texans will go up by a point here in the second quarter. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First down, Prescott. Now a screen set up for Elliott. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Third and long. Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout. Talk things over before third down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
All right.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, Stroud. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. It's 2nd down.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
All right.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Fairbairn to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Texans are going to open up the lead to 8. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. first and 10. Prescott. The open man is Tolbert. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's caught. They were chasing the points here in the half, but they got him. And we are tied. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken at the 5. He's to midfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
And not only a heck of a return, but it changes a little bit of the coach's strategy. You're thinking he's just going to sit on this score. He's willing to take it into the locker room for the half. All of a sudden now you get a big return. You got a short field. And this offense has a chance to steal some points here before halftime.
In motion now, it's Collins.
Drop to the right. Hey, uno.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Hey, kill! 47.
The drive starts with a run, and it's Elliott. And he'll work this out to the 23. It is Azeez Al-Shire with the stop. Second and 7. He'll keep it on the ground here again. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24th. Jeff Okudah, former 3rd overall pick in the draft. They're on the tackle. Third and 6. Now Prescott. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
So on 4th down, here comes the veteran, Brian Anger, as he is on to kick it away. Here's King to return.
Desmond King on the return. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey!
In motion now, it's Collins.
Hey, south, south, south. Why Tony? Tony. Look the hot, look the hot. Hey!
On 1st down, it's Stroud. Again, working deep downfield. That's going to be pulled in by Brown. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the 2nd half. Could not ask for more from that 1st half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Here comes a return from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down for Houston.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 43-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of the fullback. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. Stroud going to set up to throw. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Yeah, there you go. Right, take.
Hand off here to Zeke. And let's give him about 4 on that one. It is Azeez Al-Shire with the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll run Zeke up the middle. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. The veteran Danico Autry brings him down. Third and short. Prescott. Big opening up the middle. Still on the move. Inside. And he will dive into the end zone. 72 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. The Cowboys will go up by 7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. On 1st down, they'll start with Mixon. And not a lot there. Only up to about the 41. A tight end in motion now. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Donovan Wilson will bring him down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd.
They'll send a tight end in motion. On 3rd down, here's a run by Mixon. And this defense holds its ground. They stop him for no gain. And 4th down's coming up.
It's 4th down.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's going to have a Texans 1st down. He'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal. Schultz is the motion man. They'll run here with Mixon. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. So it'll be 2nd and goal when we return. We are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, let's go.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
11. Hey, south. Tonight.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Noah Brown. Touchdown, Houston. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll run here. And that's not going to yield a whole lot to about the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Dak to throw. He's going to let one go. Deep for Lamb. He gets free. And he will dive into the end zone. 72 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half. Aubrey now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Cowboys will go up by 7.
36, Texans 29.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return starts from the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30. First and 10. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. To throw is Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That'll be taken in by Mixon. Good work there to get this back close to a first down. 13 on the gain. It sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. Here's Stroud. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And he will score. Brevin Jordan. Touchdown, Texans. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
Even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Cavante Turpin on the return. He's across. Just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Yeah! There we go! Right side!
They'll run. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll stick to the ground. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
They'll keep it on the ground. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Here is 2nd and 7.
Yeah! There we go!
They'll stick with Elliott. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. The offense having a tough time with this noise. It's 3rd and 6.
Hey, 47.
They'll drop to throw. That ball intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shire. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Here we go.
Here's 1st down.
Nike taxi.
Back to throw. Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Oh, ready.
They go with Mixon. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Schultz is the motion man. They'll go play action with Stroud. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
So now it's Kaimi Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This a potential game winner. Got the distance, and it's good. He knocks it through from long range. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here's Turpin. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Line in. Here we go. 46. 46. 46.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. Now, on 2nd and long. Now Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time, but contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Dak facing third and long. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Desmond King.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. On play action. Stroud. He'll look deep here for Diggs. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for that.
So, it's a win here for the Texans. They took this one down to the wire. Late field goal.